This is going to be an exciting day for you. We have exciting news because the Canon R6 III has been announced and it's a stunning camera. I really do like it a lot. But here comes the big other news of the day that will be posted on a separate video later. I finally got the info from trusted sources when the Sony A7 IV will be announced, when it will ship, and I only have good news, okay, about this camera. I will share it in a separate video, folks, okay? But this is a video made quickly on the fly. It's 8:30 in the morning here, Merano, Italy time. I just wrote everything about the Canon R6 III on mirrorlessrumors.com, so check out the website if you want to see all the reviews and pre-order links and so forth. I also have the pre-order links to this camera in the description box below. Those are all affiliated links, which means I get a small commission and you don't pay a cent more if you pre-order through my link, so it's a nice way to support me. Canon R6 III and Sony A7 IV. I'll quickly talk about those two cameras now, and I invite you to follow this channel because in the afternoon I will post a Sony A7 IV video. Before we kick off, the usual reminder, please like this video to help in the YouTube algorithm. This is still a small channel, so liking it helps. Also, obviously, subscribe and hit the notification button to not miss out the upcoming rumors. As you can see, I'm still with the jacket. I forgot to take it off. I just came back from the drop-off of the kids at school, and I have to run away to my new studio. We just rented a new studio for a major project I'm doing in my private life. So sorry for a private note, but so you know why. What I'm doing, why I'm on the rush also when doing those videos. Just 20 seconds, very important for me. This is going to be a humongous project that will be international with some people that are really famous on a level that I never expected that I would ever possible to go. And so we have a studio and we are building our own, we're starting to build our own giant direct positive imaging camera. So we're creating directly analog photos like giant Polaroids, and you can follow the project on this channel because soon I will make some videos, but also on Instagram there's a handle Cube Stories here you can follow. So from now on I will start to share info about the story. Also in my private Andrea Pizzini Instagram will be also a nice place to follow that story. So this keeps me constantly busy in those weeks and next months, but still will not stop me of doing rumors even if I'm on the run, okay? So the Canon R6 III is a great camera. I think the best hybrid camera in that price range as of yet. It beats the Nikon Z6 III, Panasonic S1 II on some levels. As a hybrid, it beats the Sony S1 II. Panasonic S1 II still can do better things, but when it comes to our true hybrid performance, I think it matters that it has 33 megapixels compared to 24 megapixels. It simply adds a ton of flexibility. I'm a big cropper, so I have the Sony A7 IV. I really love the ability to crop the image the way I want. And so 24 megapixel is a limitation for me. 33 megapixel is just more useful. I made a quick comparison between the R6 III and the Sony A7 IV by doing something funny. I watched those 10 YouTube reviews that also probably you have seen from reviewers I trust. I did feed the transcripts into ChatGPT, and ChatGPT made a comparison for me between the R6 and A7 IV. Basically, the image quality between the two cameras is the same. When it comes to speed, the Canon does 40 frames per second electronic shutter and 12 in mechanical shutter, so it beats the Sony A7 IV, which shoots 10 frames per second mechanical shutter only. Now, I'm no big fan of the electronic shutter because, as you know, there's a drop in dynamic range. There are artifacts, so I really never use it because you really throw away some images sometimes that are important. For me, mechanical shutter is still important. So there, the difference is smaller. Keep in mind that the Canon R6 III doesn't use a stacked or partially stacked sensor, so it's still a normal sensor, just like the Sony A7 IV, but it's still faster, has still a faster readout than the Sony A7 IV. When it comes to autofocus, the Canon seems to win overall. The A7 IV is the last camera without the cool AI chip that we have on all new cameras. The Sony A7 IV will have the AI chip, and I think it will beat the Canon once you will see it in real world testing. When it comes to the stabilization, the Canon is up to 8.5 stops compared to the 5.5 stops of the Sony A7 IV. Video capabilities, Canon decidedly wins with 7K RAW oversample, C-Log 2.3 waveforms, false color, full HDMI out, open gate. So when it comes to that, the Sony A7 IV looks old, but keep also in mind the R6 Mark III is a new camera for $2,800. The A7 IV now sells for $2,000. Actually, with a $50 cashback, it's $1,950, so quite a lot less. But still, they are competing for the same market. Just saying that the A7 IV looks now obviously old, particularly when it comes to the video part, while when it comes to photos, it's still close to the Canon. I told you, Sony A75, it's months we are going, that I'm telling you that this is the next Sony camera coming, and I told you that it will ship out in first quarter, but I didn't know when exactly it will be announced, and tonight I got the info that from a trusted source that it's coming still this year. So in my next video I will share info about when it will be announced, when it will start to ship out, what the source told me about the sensor, which I think could be close to the real deal. I also got 2 images of the camera new, but I still need a confirmation to post them. But hopefully for this afternoon I will get the final approval from the source. So I'm waiting for this. Okay, folks. It's now 8:35. I have to go back to work. I will be offline for the next couple of hours. At around 2 o'clock local time here in Italy, I will be back making the video about the Sony A7 IV, and then should be online around 4 p.m. Italian time, hopefully. Maybe I will do a live chat later or tomorrow, because it's nice then to discuss the Canon R6 Mark III and also the possible Sony A7 IV. But it's definitely going to be an exciting time. Now, I shared exclusive rumors about the Canon R6 Mark III. I shared some exclusive info about the Sony A7 IV, and we shared also this afternoon. So I would again appreciate if you like this video, and if you have some more info about the Sony A7 IV, because it's coming very soon, you can contact me using this email address and contact form. In the afternoon you will learn more about this camera, but in the meantime send whatever you think is possible, reliable and could be accurate. Also subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, because it's going to be an exciting time with the Sony A7 V launch. But I already heard about the early announcement from January and February, which will be hot. Sony will have an announcement, Nikon, Fujifilm, probably also Panasonic. So there will be many announcements in January and February, with rumors probably already starting about those cameras and lenses starting already in December. So there will be no big pause for me. So I will try to get you a ton of info about those new cameras coming in January, February too. Okay. Now I'm off running to do my real job, and you will see soon what crazy stuff I'm doing, because it's freaking crazy. By the way, we have a world famous space engineer now working on the project. You will learn about him and other famous people working on this, because it's quite crazy. Okay, folks, I'm super excited. See you very soon.